Hello, my name is Brio Hamal, and I'm a student in Genetics 311. Today, I'll be going over my Exam 1 mini video. I chose Prompt 2, so for my Exam 1 mini video, it will be dealing with pedigrees. This is the specific pedigree I came up with. The trait that is being observed is underwater breathing in SpongeBob characters. So, the first mode of inheritance that was consistent throughout my pedigree was autosomal recessive. You can see here, SpongeBob has two little R's, so he passes down his little R's to his offspring. Sandy, however, has a big R, little r. These two boys, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, get the big R, while Plankton, the third son, gets a little r, making him shaded. Another mode of inheritance that is consistent throughout my pedigree is autosomal dominant. You see here, SpongeBob has a big D, little d. Sandy, however, has a little d. So when their traits get passed off down to the next generation, Plankton receives one big D and one little d, making him showable of that trait. The modes of inheritance that weren't consistent throughout my pedigree were X-linked recessive, X-linked dominant, and Y-linked. I can start off with Y-linked. You see here, SpongeBob, the male, the father, has the trait. So every other male in my pedigree should have that trait as well. But that is not the case. You see two of his sons, direct offspring, don't have the trait. With X-linked recessive, SpongeBob has a X, little r, and a Y. The Y's get passed down, like I said, to his sons. Sandy, however, has X, big R, X, big R. So she can only pass down that X, big R, making these not be able to occur. Same thing with X-linked dominant. SpongeBob has X, big D, little y. Sandy, however, has X, big D, X, big D. Those get passed down, and they don't seem to be true. Also, the mother does not have the trait, so her X chromosome may not be passed down, giving her offspring the trait. With my pedigree, the characters are fictitious, so the families, how they're intertwined, aren't real, but try to make it as real as possible. And you see here, Mr. Krabs, Plankton, this is the real reason why Plankton is so mad at Mr. Krabs, because Plankton's own son went on to have more success than his father. Thank you and have a great day.